Hi everybody, it's Miss Kris, and I am here with another activity corner, and with me I have Rhys, and we are going to be making MoonSand today. So MoonSand is similar to kinetic sand. It's something that when compacted you can mold it, and it's a lot of fun to play with. I've actually not made it before, but we are going to try that today. So let's get started. So Rhys, do you want to tell us what the ingredients are? We do. We need some flour. So the recipe I found, there's a few different ones online. They calls for 8 cups of flour and 1 cup of baby oil. Now, clearly I do not need that much. I only have 1 toddler, and that would be way too much MoonSand, I think, for this house. But that is what it calls for, so we're going to cut it in quarter. So we're going to do 2 cups of flour. So Rhys, we're going to put it into this container right here. So we need 2 cups of flour. Rhys is going to help. Yes. Can you take that? Okay, can you dump this into the container? So it's, make sure you dump all of it. 1, and we need 1 more. So how many are we putting in? 2. 2. Yeah. It smell good? I guess flour could smell good, right? Okay, and can you dump this one in as well? Pretty heavy. How many was that? 2. So 2 cups of flour. Now we need 1/4 cup of baby oil. So let me move this out of the way. Now every week before I start this,
I'll do that.
I'll need it in a second. Every week before I start this, I have the table set up really nicely, and then by the time it starts, it's just what you see every week. So, Rhys, can you help me with this? Can you hold it right over? There you go. Don't move. Gotta keep a steady hand. You have to get it all the way to the top. Okay, you ready to dump it in? Okay. Dump it in. Now we need to stir it and mix it together. So let's see if this works. You want to use the spatula? Okay, can you stir? So right now, obviously, toddlers, they don't quite have the motor skills to stir as well as might be needed, but it's still good practice, and Rhys is actually doing a pretty good job, I think. So yes, we're mixing. So I try to let him do it for a bit. Eventually I'll take over to actually make sure this is mixed correctly. Mix.
Oh yeah.
Okay, all done? He usually gets tired too, right? So then we want to just mix it together, and this should create what is called MoonSand. And like I said before, it's similar to kinetic sand. So when it is broken up like this, it's like sand, but if you mold it together, it should take more of a solid consistency. Now, we'll see. I'm not sure if this is going to work or not, because I have not done this before. And that's part of the fun of doing these videos for you guys, is that, you know, I'm kind of doing them with my toddler, seeing how it works, how he likes doing it. Sometimes he's really into the process of making it, and sometimes he's more about, you know, after it's made. I know right now he says he wants to play with it. So, let's see. So right now I'm not sure how this is coming out, because if you can see that at all, it's kind of clumping together in certain spots. So, I'm going to use my hand, I think, to just kind of mix it a little bit more. Rhys, can you get your hands in there? Try to mix it a little more. And make sure that the baby oil is mixed in, because I see some that has kind of stuck to the sides. We need to be mixed throughout. Okay, there we go. What do you think it feels like?
It's hot.
How does it feel?
Hot.
I'm not sure.
Hot.
It feels soft?
Yeah.
Oh, soft, yeah. So it's not as, obviously, powdery as you would normally have flour be. So Rhys, should we try to make this into a ball, or do you want to use one of your toys over here, one of your molds to see if we can form it into a shape?
Yeah.
Yeah, which one do you want to use? Do you want to use your duck? Do you think we mixed it enough?
Yeah.
We'll find out. I'm not sure if it's mixed or not enough yet. Let's make sure you guys can see what we're doing. You can use your shovel too. Do you think he's going to be able to make this MoonSand into a little bird? You have a bird mold. Oh, so that did not work. No. So we have to press it in a little bit more. So can I help? So we want to press it in. So we have to compact it. That means that we make it so that it's pressed in, right? So it goes from being a powder form to more of a solid. Kinda. Okay, so we're gonna press that all in. You ready to flip it? Okay, everyone. Should we see? 1, 2, 3, and lift the bird. Well, you know what? He broke, but he did keep a solid form in some sense of the word. So
I'll do a new one.
we could do a new one. So Rhys, we can keep playing with this so we can see that it did form into a solid when we pressed it together. You want to show that part? He's just going to squish it. So it looks like it did work. This was fun. This was a really easy experiment, really easy activity
I'll do a new one.
for us to do. And you can do another one. Yeah, you want to pick a... Okay, everyone, so we hope you had fun this week. This was a pretty simple activity for us. It was just the 2 ingredients, but Rhys is having a lot of fun playing with the MoonSand we made. So I hope you get to try it. If you do, I'd love to hear what your kids thought of it, what you thought of it. So leave a comment down below, and hope to see you next week.
Oh, shit. Tiny little